Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well at home. Today, I'm going to continue the topic. In the last class, we have learned how to put correct sign in the given blank, how to compare the numbers. Today, we are going to solve some bits. All of you take out your textbooks, page number 26. I'm reading the question, children. Let's begin our class. Write the correct digit of the place mentioned in the blank boxes. Write the correct digit of the place mentioned in the blank boxes. This bit is very easy for you all. You can do on your own. You know how to write places of the given digits. Here, he gave one example. Observe carefully this example. Here he gave 3-digit number, that is 927. First you write places of the digits. This is a 3-digit number. So start from H. H, T, O. Is that clear? 100, tens, ones. If it is a 2-digit number, you have to write tens and ones. Here, this number is a 3-digit number. So, you have to start from 100, tens and ones. Observe carefully in hundreds place. Yes, here is a 9. 9 is there in hundreds place. So, here he wrote 9 in hundreds place. Here, how many hundreds are there in the given number? There are 9 hundreds. Hundreds place. Which number is there here? 9. So here we have to write 9. Next, how many tens are there here? There are 2 tens. So write 2 tens. And how many ones are there here? 7 ones. So here he wrote 7 ones. I hope you understood this example and this A, B, C, D, E. You can do on your own, but I want to explain. I'll give you few more examples. You have to solve that in your notebook on your own. Today I'll send homework also through My Class Campus app. Follow that app and do your homework in your notebook. Start. Let's do this bit. First, here, this is a 3-digit number or 2-digit number. Yes, exactly, this is a 3-digit number. So here, once you read along with me, 769. So you have to write first places. H, T, O. In hundreds place, which number is there? Once you see, observe carefully, 7. So there are 7 hundreds. There are how many tens are here? 6 tens. So here you write how many tens are here? There 6 tens. You write in 6 tens blank 6. How many ones are there? 9 ones. Very easy, no? I hope you can solve these all bits on your own. But look at here. Okay? Now you write places of the digits. First carefully write places. 100, tens and ones. Now observe carefully. This is a 3-digit number. So how many hundreds are here? There are 100. So here you write in 100 box 1. How many tens are there? There are 2 tens. So you write here 2 tens. In ones place you have to write how many ones are here? There are 6 ones. So write here in this yellow color box 6. Again, now you tell me how many hundreds are here? First we will write places. Then only it is very easy for us to write the hundreds, tens and ones. Children, how many hundreds are here? There are 400. Right here in the blue color box, 4. There are how many tens here? There are 0 tens, no tens. 0 means no tens. How many ones are here? There are 7 ones. So very important note is what? Whenever you will see 3-digit number, first you write the places. Then for you, it is very easy to separate hundreds, ones and tens. Is that clear, children? Next here also 3-digit number. So first what you have to do, children? First you have to write the places. Hundreds, tens, ones. Next, how many hundreds are here? There are 600. So here in this blue color box, you write 6. How many tens are here? There are 7 tens. So here you write 7 in tens box. How many ones are there? Yes, exactly, 9 ones. Understood? Next, you tell me. Okay. Now, first of all, what I have to do? First, you have to write places of the digits, hundreds, tens, and ones. Now, tell me, how many hundreds are here? There are 200. How many tens are here? There are 2 tens. And how many ones are here? There are 3 ones. Finish. Today, I am going to give you related to this bit homework, children. You solve on your own. I hope you understood this bit very nicely. Let's go to the next bit. Write the following numbers in expanded form. Write the following numbers in expanded form. Expanded form. I have already explained you how to write 3-digit number in expanded form. Do you remember? We have done one bit also, one exercise bit also we completed. How to expand the number. I want to show you once, then you'll remember. 3 types I have written that day. Here you see this example, then you will get idea. See, 237 is here. So, these are the 3 types of expanded forms. You can write in this form. You can also write in this form. You can write in this form also. These 3 types are expanded forms. You can choose any one also. These 3 are correct only. You can write the 3-digit number in expanded form in 3 ways. So, my dear children, these examples I have given in last video with a few more 3-digit numbers I have taken, and I explained you how to expand 3-digit number. Is that clear, children? Let's start that bit. Okay, children. Now, look at here carefully. Here, he has given one example. Understand carefully. Here, you know, whenever you want to expand a number, first you write places. Okay, first you write places. Here, 126. Example, 126. 126, he has written 100 plus 20 plus 6. Why he wrote like this? Can you please tell me? Exactly. First you write places, then you'll understand. HTO. See here, how many hundreds are here? There are 100. So here 100. Place value. Here there are how many tens? There are 2 tens. 2 tens are 20. How many ones are here? 1, 6 ones. 6 ones are 6. 100 plus 20 plus 6 will form 126. When you add these 3 numbers, you will get answer this number. Is that clear, children? Let's start our bit questions. Let's solve these questions today. Okay? First, write places on the digits. It is very important. If you will not write places, you may get confused. So you may get a wrong answer also. So children, first you write places of the digits. Now tell me, how many hundreds are here? There are 3 hundreds. So you write 3 multiplied by 100 is 300. You are saying no, there are 300. So you write here 300. Is that clear, children? Next, how many tens are there here? There are 2 tens. 2 tens means how many? 10 plus 10. 2 tens means 2 tens are 20. Okay, children? Next, there are, how many ones are here? There are 5 ones. 5 ones are 5. Easy, no, children? Yes, it is very easy. When it is easy for you, if you write places on the digits first, then it is very easy to write in expanded form. So, my dear children, don't forget to mention the places on the digits. This is the easy method for you. Okay? Now, let's start solving B question, children. How many hundreds are here? There are 400. So 400, right? 400. Next, how many tens are here? There are 4 tens. 4 tens are 40. Just multiply that number by 10. Multiply. If 4 is there in hundreds place, when I explained how to write place value, children, do you remember that bit when I explained place value, how to write the place value of the particular digit? Yes, like that. These are the place values. Whatever you are writing in this blanks, no? These are the place values of the particular digit. When you write place values, after adding, you will get this 3-digit number. So here 446 is there, no? First you have to write the hundreds place. 4 hundreds are 4 multiplied by 100. Then what you will get, children? 400. 4 multiplied by 10. What you will get, children? 4 tens are 40. 6 is there in ones place. So multiply 6 by 1. 6 ones are 6. I hope you understood nicely. Let's solve C1. Here we are having 609. Right, first, what we have to do first, children? First step is writing the places of the digits. So how many hundreds are there here? There are 600. So multiply 6 by 100. 600s are 600. And here how many tens are there? 0 tens. So 0 tens means no tens. So multiply 0 tens are 0. If you multiply 0 by any number, you will get the answer 0 itself. So here there are 9 ones. 9 ones are how much? Yes, exactly 9. Next question, 518. So first step, what I have to do? Yes, you have to write the places. 100, tens, ones. Now tell me, children, how many hundreds are there here? Exactly, there are 500. 100 place number you see? 5. So 5 multiplied by 100. 500s are 500. Next, how many tens are here? There are 110. So 110 means 10. 1 tens are 10. Next, how many ones are here? There are 8 ones. So 8 ones are 8. Are you learning tables, children? If no, don't neglect, children. Daily 2 tables you learn. Today already I forgot to inform you in the last class itself. But today I am informing you. Try to learn daily tables. Today start learning 2 and 3 and 4 tables. Thoroughly means perfectly you have to learn. If I'll ask middle of the table, if I'll ask 4 5s are how much means you have to tell immediately the answer 20. Is that clear, children? Like that you have to learn tables. So don't neglect, children. Side by side do this base and solve the answers and do your homework side by side. If teacher is saying that then only I learn, mummy, then only I learn for that, don't say like that. If I will not say also, you have to learn tables. Tables are very, very important in our maths. Do you like maths? No? So definitely you have to learn 10 tables compulsory. You are all good children. So when teacher will say that day only I learn, if teacher is not saying no, why I have to learn? Don't think like that. If I will say or not also, you have to learn tables daily. Today, what tables you have to learn? 2 and 3 and 4. Okay children? I hope you will learn. Let's solve this E1. Let's write places. 100, 10, 1. Guess, how many hundreds are there here? There are 700. Now tell me 700s are 7 multiplied by 100 gives us 700. Now how many tens are there here? Yes, 2 tens. So 2 tens are 20. Here how many ones are there? 0 means no ones. 0 ones are 0. I hope you understood this bit also very nicely, children. Let's go to the next topic. Circle the correct number as shown in the example. Read. Whenever you start this bit, once observe carefully the example. If you observe this example carefully, you can solve these all bits easily. So here you see, here in the previous bit, he gave 3-digit number and we expanded. 100 separated, tens are separated, ones are separated. If 100 separated, tens are separated and ones is like this expanded form he gave to us, then how to write in this form? Now this is the reverse condition. So whenever we got 3-digit number, we expanded and we got the answers like this. See, one separated, 100 separated, tens are separated and ones are separated. If 100s, tens, ones are separated, how to combine them? How to form? By seeing the question, how to form the number? We will learn now. Okay, that is called short form. Is that clear? In the previous bit, we have learned how to expand the number. Now in this bit, we are going to write the number in short form. Let's start. Circle the correct number as shown in the example. Children, circle the correct number. You have to circle the correct number as shown in the example. So 200 and there are no tens and ones, 4 ones. 200 plus 4. 200 plus 4. In this 200, this is ones place, this is tens place and this is hundreds place. This ones place number, when we will add to this 3-digit number, this ones place number will go and settle here in ones place only. Is that clear? Here we don't have any tens place number. If tens place number is given, where it will go and it will settle? Here in tens place. But here there is no tens place number. So here we are having only ones place number and here ones, tens, 100. So whenever you will add this 3-digit number with a single digit number, this ones place number will go and settle in ones place itself. So when this 4 added to 200, this 4 will go and it will settle here in ones place. Then what you will get? Which number will form? 200 plus 4. 204. So where is 204 here? This is 24. When you will add 3-digit number with a single digit, you will get 2-digit number. Huh? No. This is the wrong answer. And this is also 2-digit number. We can't do anything with these two numbers. Why? Because when you will add 1-digit number with a 3-digit number, you will get in the result 3-digit number. So here we are having 2-digit number. We can't do anything with these two numbers. So here last number you see 204. Exactly, this is the right answer. Why? Because here ones place number when you add to 3-digit number, this ones place number will go and settle in ones place. So answer is 204. Is that clear, children? Yes. Now let's start to solve this A1. 400 plus 20. 400 plus 20 plus 3. 400 plus 20 plus 3. 400 is a 3-digit number. 20 is 2-digit number. When you add this 400 plus 20, 420. 400 plus 20 plus 3. Okay, fifth bit, children. Yes. Now this is hundreds place number, and this tens place number will come in tens place, and this ones place number will come in ones place. When you add 400 plus 20 plus 3, when you add these three numbers, in the result what you will get? 3 plus 0 plus 0? 3 only. Here nothing is there means what you have to put? Here 0 you have to put. So 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 0, 2. Okay, here in hundreds place there are no numbers means you have to put 0. There are no hundreds numbers means you have to put 0. 0 means nothing. 4 plus 0 is 4. Again 4 plus 0 is 4. So in the result what you got, children? 423. So whenever you add 400 plus 20 plus 3, 423. Now you expand. Don't say this. Now you expand this number. There are 400 means 400. And how many tens are there? There are 2 tens. So 2 tens are 20. And there are 3 ones plus 3 ones are 3. 400 plus 20 plus 3. 423. Once you see this question, 400. When I expand this 3-digit number, I got the question. Understood, children? When you add 3-digit number with 2-digit number, means this tens place number will go and settle in tens place. After adding this 2, when you add to that 3-digit number ones place, one single-digit number, it will go and settle where, children? In ones place. So this tens place number 20. This 2 will go and settle here. This 0 will settle here. So this 3. After adding 400 plus 20, 420 you'll get. When you add 420 plus 3, you'll get that 3 will go and settle in ones place. So this is called short form of expanded form. When you will get expanded form, you have to write short form means you have to add that 3 numbers. Okay, it is also very easy, children. Here, observe carefully. If there is no tens place number, you should not add any number in tens place. Observe carefully. Here, 2-digit number. So here, 2-digit number means ones tens. Here there is no ones place number. So 500 plus 60. Sorry, I did not circle the answer, correct answer. Which is the correct answer, children? 400 plus 20 plus 3. 4, 2, 3. Where is 423? Yes, this is the right answer. And one more simple method shall I tell you? So whenever you will have a 3-digit number, 2-digit number and a single-digit number, just you see 400, hundreds place number you have, tens place number you have, ones place number have. Just you see 100 place number 4, tens place number 2 and single digit is 3. 4, 2, 3. Just you join these 3 numbers, answer you'll get. That is also one more easy way to write in short form. So here, teacher, you may get doubt. Here, teacher, I don't have single digit number. Single digit number is not having means what is the meaning of that? No, 0 means you no need to worry about a single digit number. There you will get 0. Single digit number is not given to you means you have to think that in ones place we have to write 0. So here we have 500, 3-digit number and 2-digit number. Then here 5 and this 60 will go and settle in tens place. 560. Where is 560? This is 506. This is the wrong answer. And 650. In hundreds place, there are 500. But here he has given 6. This is the wrong answer. So here 560. Here this is the right answer. 500 plus 60 how much? 560. Next. Here 3-digit number, next 2-digit number and 1-digit number. So easily by observing the question only you can say the answer. Tell me the answer fast. 888. This 80 2-digit number. Tens place value will go and settle here. Ones place value will come and settle here. So 888. Where is 888? This is the wrong answer. Here it is. 888 is the right answer. Here 0 is he has given. But here in ones place, 8 ones are there. So this is the wrong answer. So this is the right answer. Now here we have 3-digit number. There is no 2-digit number. So in tens place, be careful. 2-digit number is not given means in tens place, what you will get? 0. So don't confuse. Don't get confused, children. If 2-digit number is not given means in tens place, 0 only you will get. Here you have ones place number and hundreds place number. 705. 7, 0 and ones place number is 5. So where is 705? Yes, here it is. 705. 750 is the wrong answer. Why? Because there is no tens place number only. 2-digit number only not given. So how you will get here tens place number? So here also tens place number 7 he has given. But it is also wrong answer. Why? Because there is no 2-digit number. There is no matter of writing digit in tens place. So here my dear children, observe carefully. There is no 3-digit number. So no question arises for hundreds place number. Here you see 100 place number is there. This is the wrong answer. Here we have 2 numbers, 2-digit numbers. We are having 2. So 1 is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? You have to tell me. Here in tens place there is a 4. In ones place there is a 0. So 40 plus 0. If you add any number with 0, you will get the same number. 40 plus 0. 40. So this is the right answer. Circle it. Understood? Children, today I am going to stop the session with this bit. I'll send you related to this bit few more questions. I will prepare on my own and I'll send through My Class Campus app, children, and try to solve on your own, children, side by side. What you have to do, children, today? You have to learn tables. What tables you have to learn, children, today? Yes, 2, 3, 4 tables. Thoroughly, perfectly you have to learn. Okay, children, when you will come back to school, you have to learn till 10 tables. Okay, children? Thank you. Have a nice day.